Hi guys, welcome back to another JoJo Plays video, and in today's video we're going to be exploring everything Halloween event, from the quests to the rewards, everything that's unlockable up until this point of this recording. So sit back, relax, and enjoy! So here we are in town, aka Spawn, and oh my goodness. This is my first ever holiday event, let alone the Halloween event, so I'm super excited and I absolutely love the way everything looks. From the purple fire to the pumpkins and even the little spider webs they add, I absolutely love it. Also, you're probably recognizing the new avatar. I just got that recently. But here's our quest. They definitely changed up the point system this time to 20 and 50. I'm definitely probably going to be doing off-camera grinding for that, definitely. And it looks like they unlock every Wednesday at this point. But we have our haunted missions for the spirits or souls, whatever you'd like to call them. And look at this absolutely amazing item shop selection. There is literally so much that you can get. And honestly, the pricing isn't that bad so far. I mean, some of it I wouldn't pay $3,000 for, but it's still pretty awesome. And all the different color variations and all the cool things. Our spooky wing potions are there. So that's awesome. And undead lassos seem to be only for $2.50, and they catch ghoul steeds. I want to know if they also catch the new haunt mares that are out. We're definitely probably going to figure that out later, for sure. So as you can see, I am at max inventory space. I have so much things to get rid of, definitely later on. But I'm going ahead and completing this bonder quest for 20 points, as you can see. But yes, 2 points for minigames, 20 points for bond requests, and 50 points for defeating a boss on Eldering a Horse, which is very similar to past events. Now, what I want to do now is I want to go check out all the minigames and everything that you can play, what it is, how it works. So we're definitely going to be reviewing that in this video, so sorry if it's very long due to me explaining. But we already have our haunted stables out, which is really cool. They also have haunt mare and ghoul steeds. They have the 899 Robux, 199, and then the souls. So we're going to head over to our first mini game now. And also, I've seen that they've changed around things on the screen as well since the last time I played. So that's a really cool update that the map is just right there. This is Hide and Ghoul. Find all the plushie ghouls before time is up. That sounds like such a little cute game. I will be playing these while recording, so just a heads up about that. Again, we have another maze, the corn maze. To be fully honest with you, I completely suck at these. I learned that very quickly from the Crystallian event that those were not my forte. I never got out, let's just say that. And here is the third mini game. This one is called the Pumpkin Competition. All you have to do for this one is grab the largest pumpkin, place it down, and get the points from it. Easy as that. Now there are more mini games this way, and you can check on the map. We're almost there to the last few. I do believe there's 3 over there, so we are going to go check those out. And look at that. That's our first haunt mare, I do believe. I definitely want to come check that one out later and see if I need to catch it with the undead lassos, or I can just use any lasso for it. But over here, we have 3 mini games. The one to my left here is supposed to be the corn defense. You guard the corn from the crows, and you'll start out with 75 points. And every time a crow successfully gets the corn, you lose points. So you definitely want to stay on top of that. We have Alex's Cafe, and we have apple making right over here with our wish fountain, like we have for every event. I absolutely love the wish fountain. I adore the purple on it. Now, we're going to head over this way, back to that haunt mare that I did see, and I want to see if it's tameable with regular lassos, or do I have to invest in undead lassos in order to tame it? Hopefully not, because I kind of see how hard it is to really get points, seeing how there's no destroyables at this point. So hopefully that is not the case. I have some regular string lasso I don't care to waste over here. So, yep, okay, we are going to need the undead lassos in order to tame them. So, luckily, they're right here. They're $2.50. I'm definitely going to have to get more points for that, definitely, because I cannot get anything with merely my 25 I currently have. Alright, now that we're back at spawn, we're going to go on ahead out and start playing the mini games now that I've already introduced you to them all. So we're definitely going to check that out, and the first one we're going to start is Hide and Ghoul. Alright, let's get started. And that was the first mini game. Boom, we got some souls for that, doing that as well. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the corn maze over here and give you guys a little feeling of that. I will have you know, like I mentioned, I absolutely suck at those. So that's just a heads up for that. But real quick, I want to see the cooldown on this. So we're going to check that out real fast. So it is a minute cooldown as it usually is. So now we're going to go over and play the corn maze. Now that is a 5-minute minigame. So that's why if this recording looks a little choppy, it's me cutting it out. So I do deeply apologize. I will let you know whether I did it or not. I failed. I'm going to go on ahead and feed them real fast. And then we are now going to head over to the next minigame. Here is the pumpkin competition. We got 38 souls from that. I know it probably wasn't the best run that you've ever seen, but I just wanted to give that a good shot. Like I said, I am very new to these events. But now we are going to head out to our third one, and we're going to go see how that works. And here's corn defense. And just like that, we got 63 souls, which is awesome. Now, I'm not going to do an expansive overview of the apple making or Alex's Cafe. When you go to try it out, it is pretty self-explanatory, but I am going to head over here to the Wish Fountain and to see what type of things we can get from that. But as you can see, I'm just going to overview this once. They are over here with the Wish Fountain. You walk up to it, get off your partner, and just do it from there on. So we're going to head over to the Wish Fountain and let's see what we get. Oh, awesome. That's going to match my horse I'm currently riding perfectly. Now, I do believe I can actually claim an event mission now. So let's take a look. Yep, I can claim it now. Nice. Hey, future JoJo here. I actually wanted to point something out. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of off-camera grinding on basically doing boss battles and everything else I could. However, I forgot about the soul conversion to points thing. It turns out this time, unlike other events, 25 gives you 1 point versus 50. So that is a game changer. If I were to put in 650 per se, it would give me 26 points. So if you're struggling and not being able to do boss battles or eldering a horse, this is definitely a good second option for you. The special events are still locked for right now, but the future me shall return. So I will see you here in actually just a little bit. I am back with absolutely big news. At this point, I've completed everything and ready to claim the hot mare breeding license. Let's go! And yes, thank you, future me, for your time in. The points do work. So now we have claimed it. I am so excited, but this is not over yet for this video. The moment these special missions unlock, I shall return. From my future present self? Either way, so stand in tune for that. In the meantime, I actually wanted to show you all the haunt mares and ghouls that I have come across. But yes, I renamed my partner Melancholy. I can go on a whole thing about that, why I named it that. But I was able to successfully elder her, and I'm currently working on my OG partner, Razor. As you can see, I have done a lot of boss battles and got spirit capsules, warden capsules, and all sorts of things on top of it. When I tell you I have been stocking up on this, I got spirit mutation potions, I got literally so much. I actually got way more wing upgrade potions than that earlier, but I went ahead and gave some to my partner. But as you can see, I have been stocking up on the storage, dumping and leaving anything I could. So yes, there is that. Now, to the horses that I was able to tame during this time, I definitely want to share that with you all, seeing what all we can get. So the first one I'm showing you guys is Yarrow. I'm actually giving this to my boyfriend because he wanted it and he doesn't have a hot mare. Unfortunately, on his system, he can't really play Roblox a whole lot due to the lag. So I go out of my way to catch things that he likes for him. I just have him lean over my shoulder and choose what he wants. This I got, it's a developer. My first ever hot mare actually, and I actually really do love it. The blue and that black with that dark navy is such a nice twist. And I love the chain ball tail. I thought that was so unique. This is Mocha, the giant one. I realized a lot of hot mares are small, but this one's got a totally different vibe with it. I love it so much. I would like to do breeding with it maybe in the future if I hang on to it. Another one I want to show is Lavender, which is a small wild ghoul steed, but the amazing thing about them is that it came with wings. For some other reason, I have the best luck in spawning wild horses with wings. I don't know why, and I don't know what it is, but I absolutely adore that luck. This is Robin. I definitely, if I do keep a hold of him, want to breed with him when the Ghoul Steed missions come out, which are supposed to be happening October 22nd. I do really want a red Ghoul Steed. I absolutely love the idea. This is a big developable Ghoul Steed with wings. I wish it was breedable so much. She's so unique, and I love it so much. From the glowiness to the wings. Absolutely adore her so much. I definitely know I'm holding on to Kismet, though. This was amazing to see. It was the first Ghoul Steed I actually ever caught, so I was super excited when I saw it and it was red. The large horns immediately got me. And that's all of them for right now. It is time. The brand new emissions are supposed to unlock at any minute. And there they are. It's called Naymare, and you get a spooky wing potion out of it. You have to tame 25 Ghoul Steeds, 25 Hot Mares, complete 50 event minigames, and 50 harvestables. I'm really excited to see how that goes out, but that is a lot. However, the new one isn't supposed to start till next week, so I do suppose that does give me time to grind on it and let you guys know how it goes. Okay, it has now been 4 days of hard work, and I've done everything except the mini games. It is very time consuming, and as I said in my last video, I am a student in school. So I am going to have to buy this mission off just this once. I do not recommend spending your money. Do not divulge in such things unless you truly want to and will not regret it. Trust me, don't waste your money. So that will be all for this. This is the only thing that's unlocked currently right now. I will plan to do another video soon completing the rest of these quests. And that is all for today's video. Sorry to leave you guys on a cliffhanger, but like I said, I cannot fast forward time. And also, I've been trying to finish this video off for 3 weeks already. I know. But like I said, I am a student still in school. Thank you so much for y'all's patience. In the next video, I'll hopefully have the Ghoul Steed breeding license, and I'll do my annual breeding license video. I'm so glad you guys stopped by to watch this. Thank you so much for your time. Think about liking and subscribing, and come back soon.